So don't dismiss something that might seem small or trivial, because that could be the biggest game changer for you. Your intuition is popping off. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Simone, the Moon Goddess. And this will be for my cardinal signs. So Cancer, Libra, Aries, Capricorn. As far as the energies from Mercury retrograde. So Mercury is in retrograde in Virgo. It will be moving into Leo before it then moves back into Virgo. And there's a lot happening in August. I've seen quite a few astrologers say that the astrology for August is very heavy. There's a Jupiter Mars conjunction in Gemini, squaring Saturn in Pisces, which is retrograde. We got Mercury retrograde in Virgo, moving into Leo. So there's a lot happening. It can be challenging, but we got this. As I've said to the other signs, we've all been through so many transits, whether it's, the general transits or personal transits happening, and we always come through on the other side. That's the whole point. Life can't always be sugar. You need a little bit of salt in there to kind of like spice it up, right? So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what this reading is for. So I'm going to start with the Vampire Oracle deck to get a general energy of what could be potentially affecting you for this Mercury retrograde or things that you need to be mindful of. Then we will move into the general tarot reading. Okay, so let's get going, my loves. All right, so wow, first card, beautiful, supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. Beautiful. Enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, innovation. This also showed up in the same position for the mutable signs. Top is outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. And love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. Beautiful cards. So y'all could be experiencing, I don't know, seeing little sparkles in the corner of your eye, shadows moving in the corner of your eye, really connecting to your spirituality. Maybe your spiritual gifts are expanding, something along those lines. You might be seen as the different one, the black sheep in the family, all of that. But I feel like y'all connecting, y'all are where some of you might have felt uncomfortable with being different. Now you're seeing it as a true blessing, seeing it for what it is, right? So let us move on to the tarot cards and see how this story unfolds. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands. All fire, all wands. Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Wands. So this is really cementing what I said before. Some of you might have felt as if you being different was an anchor. You being different was a heaviness for you or a burden. And now you are releasing that, the expectations of others. Maybe when Mercury moves into Leo, Mercury retrograde in Leo, then you're seeing your fires as a strength. You're seeing your differences as strength, and how you're being recognized, how you become successful. You're using it to enhance whatever it is that you're working towards. You are there's a boldness that I feel like the cardinal signs are um, embracing, which is really beautiful. We have the Six of Pentacles here, so that's underneath your Ten of Wands. Um, Maybe allowing people to help you instead of trying to do everything on your own. Page of Cups is here under the Six of Wands. So this really cements to me some of y'all using your either your spiritual gifts or your stepping fully into your creativity. Maybe you've been hearing, oh, you need a real job. You need, what you are interested in isn't a real job. It's not lucrative. Da 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 da. And we're moving into a whole different world. Over the next couple years, we're moving into a whole different world. Like how things are now won't be. So those outsiders, those misfits of the world are going to be the ones that are going to be stepping into the limelight, stepping into the spotlight. Because the way how life is now cannot continue. Let's see at the heart of all of this, the Hierophant under the King of Wands. So Knight of Swords, Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. So right now you might still be kind of having a battle with yourself about a decision to be made. Supporting your reading, Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. So this King of Wands energy is really looking to make something official here, signing a contract of some sort, maybe stepping into higher education, maybe even higher like spirituality, right? Spiritual gifts. Maybe some of you are looking to step into spiritual type of work as your way of making your money. Some of you are looking to step fully into being creatives and not letting people tell you it's not a real job, it's not a real way of making money. Only a certain amount of people become successful at it. All these things that kind of try to swallow up people like you, like, nope, I know who I am, I'm living my truth. The Ten of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles underneath this is really showing me that you're understanding to share the load. You don't have to do everything on your own. You don't have to carry everything on your own. Life should not feel heavy. This is why you have loved ones around you, people who support you, friends, or a friend that supports you. A problem shared is a problem halved. Problem halved is a problem shared. Whichever, y'all know that saying. You know what I'm saying? There's this cooperation makes it happen energy here. I'm definitely seeing an aha moment. There could be a younger person or a new message coming in. Maybe it could even be through a dream that is the key, the missing piece of the puzzle for something that you've been trying to work on for a while. And then there's this light bulb moment that's going to allow you to put everything together that will lead to your success, to your recognition. There's a recognition happening here. Maybe, and you know what? A lot of this is you recognizing yourself. Part of the winning here for you is recognizing yourself, how much you do, how much you've accomplished, how worthy you are of success. The Empress is here at the bottom right now. Let's see. What's the word of advice from the Cardinals? And also prayer is powerful as the Queen of Cups shows up. Queen of Cups and the Strength card. So right now at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. And y'all could be doing way better than you're giving yourself credit for. Also, there could be a repeating message that's coming forward, whether it's through numbers, dreams, a specific buzzword, You thought about something and then you see the topic appearing on your social media. There's something that's been shown to you, but you kind of dismissing it. And your guides or whatever, like, hi, over here, flashing neon lights, and you kind of like, yeah, whatever, I can't, no, I'm not bothered. That's not what I want for myself. That's not how I want it. You kind of knocking it, not realizing that it's the key. So pay attention. Whatever it is, pay attention, Cardinal. So the Queen of Cups, so very Cancer energy there, Cancer. The Strength card here, which is Leo's energy. Um, it's so interesting because I'm not even looking at the image of the card of Strength. And it's interesting. It's like work smart, not hard. That's a message for you because all of these messages that keep coming to you and you kind of like, yeah, no, I don't want it. That's not what I want. It's like how I often say on the channel, you want bubblegum pink, but you got salmon pink. It's like, I want bubblegum pink, not salmon pink, but it's pink. So how can you work that? It's like you think that you know it all, but your guides have a bird's eye view that you're not privy to. So here you are thrashing all over the place, but what you might think is the simplest change could be the deal breaker, could be the game changer, really, not deal breaker, the game changer. Because if you look, this whale is caught in a net, and it's a small mermaid that's helping this massive whale to get free. So don't dismiss something that might seem small or trivial, because that could be the biggest game changer for you. Your intuition is popping off, supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. When you pray and ask for what you want, that is it. Know that it is done. It will show up when it's supposed to show up, not on your time, but in divine time. What are your dreams showing you, my loves? There's something here with the Queen of Cups, your intuition. What is being shown to you, being able to see beyond what you see. Sight beyond sight. Is that like human? Yeah, right? Sight beyond sight. That's your word of advice. It's a soft touch that gets things moving, that gets things changing. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to be heavy-handed in any way. Knowledge is power here. Part of your strength is research. Part of your strength is going back to how it's been done before, not trying to reinvent the wheel. Final message from the Cardinals. Okay, so you got a Knight of Cups. Wow, the Death card at the bottom. Death at the bottom. Death card at the bottom. So that's a rebirth. Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Hmm. So there's someone around you. It could be a water sign, maybe not. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, who is going to show up to support you. This could be again a spirit guide, a guardian angel, an ancestor. There's an energy here. It could even be you. It could even be you stumbling on a poem. I don't know. The word poem, poetry, just popped in my head. It could be something connected to emotion, something that you feel very inspired by, connected to creatively or a person. something that brings emotional satiety, satiety, sorry, satiety, satiety, yeah, something that soothes your soul, like chicken soup for the soul type of energy that is going to allow you to put things into perspective. That's going to allow you to realize that life is actually a lot better than you are allowing yourself to see it as, right? All is not lost, truly. You win some, you lose some. But what I'm saying is you winning, but it depends on your perspective, your perception of it. Give me one more card for their final message, because there is a rebirth. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's Give me one more card for their final outcome. What's going on with this Five of Cups and Knight of Cups? There we go. The Ace of Wands. So a light. Whether this is a person, a place, a thing. I keep hearing point. Something that you're going to find that really soothes your soul and sparks your light and sparks your creativity. It's a light bulb moment. Ace of Wands. It's that striking of a match. It's very Aries energy. All is not lost. That is the message. It's like a light at the end of it, of this long dark tunnel. So whatever you keep fighting yourself, going back and forth with, um, 1 minute feeling strong and you're being different, the next minute feeling like it's a burden or feeling shameful in some way. Ace of Pentacles at the top of the deck, two aces here, two beginnings. This is the key. You being different is the key to your success. See it as such. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Cups. You being different is the catalyst. Embrace it. It's a blessing. Alright, let's see what the message is for the mermaids have to say. Okay, contemplation is your card. Very Mercury retrograde, contemplation. So perhaps when Mercury moves into Leo, this is when this energy will come forward, the Ace of Wands. But remember, your main cards, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Wands, and your last card here is the Ace of Wands. Fire all over the place. Cardinal, that's what you are. Y'all start season. Y'all are the beginning of a new season. Y'all set the tone. Gentleness. Okay, gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. Ask for help. Six of Pentacles. Underneath the Ten of Wands. A problem halved is a problem. A problem shared is a problem halved. Ask for help. And also remember, otherworldly. So you're also asking for help from the Most High, from your ancestors, from the spirit guides, your guardian angels, your spiritual court. Okay, at the heart is magic. Supernatural, otherworldly, inexplicable, miraculous. Magic at the heart of all of this. Waiting, magic, and discernment is all at the heart of this. Okay, let's get angel oracle. I don't remember the name of this deck. It's very sad. Message for my cardinals, please, spirit guides. Mercury retrograde. No? One more shuffle. If nothing comes out, look for a sign. If nothing comes out, I'll leave it. One more card for my cardinal signs for Mercury retrograde, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. Alright, so we have no. No what? Not the right time. No, not the right time. You know, Mercury retrograde, right? Within the next few weeks, be assertive. Let's see. Ask for help from others. So you got ask for help from the Mermaid Oracle. No, ask for help from others here. And communicate clearly. Okay? So we know that generally they say when it's retrograde, Mercury retrograde, you don't embark on new projects. Obviously life happens. Sometimes you have to do things. So if you do have to start something new, make sure that you're cautious. You take your time, you read all the fine print, and reread again, and ask a friend to read it as well, and ask another friend to read it, because you might miss important information, right? And you might not be communicating as clearly as you think, or somebody might not be communicating as clearly to you, might not be communicating to you as clearly as they need to be, or they think they are, right? So you just go with caution, big time. But if you can take time, if there's no time constraint, then don't do anything until after Mercury goes direct. Okay, we got 2 cards. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. At the bottom is new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Wow, eclipse. Eclipses. You're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. And work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Don't let your past hold you back. North node. No, sorry. Don't let your past hold you back. South node. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So 2 new moon cards. Alright, my loves, that is your reading. I hope these messages serve you well for this Mercury retrograde. Take time to breathe out. Go with the flow. Give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself. As I've mentioned, if there's any ideas, any types of videos you'd like me to record, please let me know. I'm always happy to hear. If you're new, consider subscribing. And also check the playlist for all the videos that I've done previously. Check what was happening last year this same time, or even 2 years ago, because you'd be surprised how like cycles we tend to repeat cycles. So check out the playlist and see what's going on there. Alright, my loves, I'm gone. Please enjoy the rest of August. Check out August readings as well. I went live a couple weeks ago for August. Check those out. Until next time, my love, be well.